Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with the girls who play in the first round of the Pioneer Cup. In goal we've got Jess. At right back we've got Georgina. A back two of Sammy and Piper. And on the left we've got Ashley. Playing the 4-1-2-1-2 today, so we've got Lauren in defensive midfield. Just in front of her we've got Taryn and Casey. No Izzy today, so captain responsibility falls to Jordan, who's at attacking midfield, and Charisse and Lucy up front. On the bench today, we've got Shana, Skylar, the other Lucy, and Bobby. Big game today, Pioneer Cup. You lose, you're out, and I'm once again here with Lauren.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Nice to see you supporting the girls again.
So last year we did actually go out at this round of the Cup against Hay Park. We did get to go into the Pioneer Plate after that, which we then went on to win. Unfortunately, that is not around this year. Ooh, that doesn't look good, Loz.
No, Charisse taking a nasty tumble. She has recently come back from a knee injury, so that is a little bit of a concern. She will sub off and the play will continue as the girls looking for an attack now. Lucy Scott making the drive down the left wing, crosses it in, but no one's there in the box. Follow up there, that'll go out for a throw in. Good pacey start for the girls, hopefully, Ollie.
Yeah, not a bad start. Unfortunate about Charisse. We don't know how long she'll be out for. We have recorded this commentary a week after the game has happened and there's still no good news yet, so looks like it might be a lengthy spell on the sidelines, but hopefully not too long, so we wish her the best of recoveries. Good start, but again, looking like the injuries might be coming back to haunt us. Obviously, no Janaya Burley this week. Did herself in the Dynamos game. Still not fit from that game. Hopefully we see her soon.
Hopefully we see her soon. She's definitely missed up in that forward attacking field at the moment. Big ups to her and Izzy for putting their hand up to film today's game. Lucy looking for other Lucy in the box there.
Not going to be an easy one. I don't know how we're going to differentiate them, but there's two Lucys. Yep. That's all you need to know.
We've got two Lucys. I think Lucy Scott was happy to be called Scotty, so we might just have to start changing her name to that one.
Corner in from Dunsborough, not quite cleared. It's a bit bobbly, and the number 15 just taps it home. Quite an easy goal there, it looked to be. I don't know what quite happened. You can't really see a sea of purple shirts in there.
I think just too many people, Dalyellup wise, too many of our girls in the box. It just became really messy. Lack of communication there as well amongst all of us in the box. So an unfortunate goal for Dunsborough against us. So let's hope the girls can fight on and see if we can get one back.
Looks strong so far as we see Little Lucy. We call her Little Lucy? We'll call her Little Lucy. Little Lucy into the corner now, but no one there supporting her. She's doing well to hold it up there, but Dunsborough managed to win it back. Probably a bit too slow to get up there to help her, and she got a bit stuck, but it happens. Here comes Casey. Brilliant on the ball, Casey.
Absolutely. She just looks like a gazelle. She's so relaxed on the ball, takes her time, makes those passes as Lucy Scott whipping it in again. Jordan, I think, got her foot to it there, but it'll just go wide off the left post, unfortunately.
And you may notice in the background as well another game going on. That is the men's game. They played against Ollie in the same tournament. If you haven't seen that, it is already on the channel. Go back and watch that one as well. Hopefully we can make it 2 from 2. A ball fizzed across the box there by Lucy, but no one's there. The pressure's coming on there.
The pressure's there. The girls are fighting. We're making that attack up front, but that's where you're missing Janaya Burley, just to be that last man on the post, just to put her foot on it and tap it in. So I think that's what we were missing today.
Yeah, it's very disappointing that she's out. No one wants her to be out injured. Great save there by Jess, by the way. No one wants her to be injured. She doesn't want to. She is probably the most frustrated out of everyone.
Yeah.
But
definitely had the fear of missing out today. She did say it was a struggle to be on the sidelines. Skylar looking to make that pass there. Lucy Scott picking that up just outside the box, looking for the pass. Little Lucy now driving. looks for the pass. Skylar's there. Jordan with the shot, but just wide to the right. And you can see Jordan's a little bit frustrated that one didn't go in top bins.
And a big shout out to little Lucy as well, who not only comes from 2 hours away to play, but also did a job up front for us. Lucy, I think she'll be the first one to tell you she's not a striker. But we asked her to do a job, and we know Lucy well from the last few years. She will do a job that you give her, so fair play to her. Obviously, trying to fill in for that missing Janaya role, which is never going to be an easy job, but she puts her heart on her sleeve every week, and that's all we can possibly ask. So big up. Oh, see, Skylar took a little tumble there.
Unfortunately, yeah, Skylar taking a fall there.
We will see that's not a good sign. Skylar down as well. Again, a week out. We've recorded this a week later. We've got a bit of information about Skylar. Potential ligament damage. Some bone damage as well, I think, in there.
Yeah, well, not bone. It was tricky to say. Any of you people studying to be a physio, or is a physio or a sports scientist or something like that, something osteo, OCD. No, I'm not talking about the mood disorder. But definite ligament damage for Skylar. She's still not sure how long she'll be out for, though, unfortunately. So hopefully she'll get an answer to that sooner rather than later, and we can see her back on the field.
And again, we wish her the speediest of recoveries, but it just seems like so far this season, no matter what we do, we keep getting injuries. When we get it, it's going to be a tough slog for the next few weeks if this continues, because we're running out of players.
Literally, and it's not just the injuries as well. Like, obviously now we're dealing in WA with our COVID peak. So if it's not injuries, it's COVID. So big up to Jordan for this game. She was struggling as she's just come back from COVID. And we'll have a look at next week's games. So
Everyone's at Dynamo's.
Everyone's at Dynamo's.
If you're around, come down and support. Half time just finished, 1-0 down. The girls have been pushing hard, but can we push a bit harder? Can we get the ball in the back of the net?
Let's hope.
Dunsborough now looking to play it long, but intercepted by Lucy, who's now gone into the midfield. He went up with Lucy Scott and Casey up front. Oh man, oh no. Okay.
Yeah, get up, Taryn, get up, girl. I remember screaming at her at that point and just saying, Taryn, please, get up. Don't stay down. You've got this. Walk it off. We don't need this right now. Thankfully, she was fine.
When anyone goes down on this day, my heart was in my hands. I thought we were in trouble because we're running out of players to bring
100%.
on. Running out of players to bring on. And the players who did come on, big ups to Sammy, who's a reserves player who stepped up to play. A big up to Bobby as well, as we see a goal go in. Again from a corner. 2 goals for Dunsborough, 2 from corners. It looks to bounce off of Lucy's back. I don't think she knew it was there.
I mean, I felt a little bit bad for Lucy because I don't think you could quite tell in the replay, but the Dunsborough player that actually scored that goal with by putting in a good header, she's probably about double the size of little Lucy. She was incredibly tall, so she's very dangerous on those corners. She's just going to get her head to it every single time. So big up to Lucy for marking her as best she possibly could, given the tremendous size difference. Jordan's just taking a run through the mid now, looking for the pass, I think, to Casey, but wasn't quite met. Little bit of body going on there. Good to see. A little bit of fight, a little bit of fire.
And going back to what I was saying before they scored, Bobby, one of the longest serving players at the club, only had 1 year off since she started, and that just so happened to be the year that we won things.
Yeah.
So I feel really bad that she missed out on that. Oh my Lord, Casey, stop it. Stop it, Casey.
Dirty.
But I feel really bad that she missed out, but luckily she's back. What a player she is, and hopefully in the next few years we get a bit more success for her.
Ooh, Casey just taken out there. The ref will call the free kick, and Casey happy to take that. She whips that into the box. Just a little bit over the bar there. No one's able to meet that one, unfortunately.
Looking now to build from here, but the ball goes through from Dunsborough. It's a good ball. Doesn't quite get out, and that's a very good finish.
Very good finish. Unfortunate for us, of course, but there was no saving that. As you can see, just out on the right wing there. that was always going in. No one was saving that. It was a fantastic finish by Dunsborough.
Yeah, I think at this point the girls are feeling a bit deflated. You know, there's only so much you can put in without scoring a goal, and the longer you go without that goal, the harder it gets.
Yeah, it was definitely getting a bit fiery between the girls out on the pitch at this point. A lot of frustration. Not a lot of teamwork was happening. It was just getting a little bit grumpy, and a lot of heads went down. So, but hopefully the girls can pull themselves together and just keep on fighting until the end of the whistle or get one back. So, definitely hungry for it. So we'll see what they can do.
Speaking of fight, you can see Lucy there tracking the ball down, and she wins it back. Good bit of muscle from Lucy, who finds Casey. Casey with a good ball through. Lucy couldn't quite get to it, and she hit my camera.
I wouldn't say Lucy hit the camera.
No, the clearance hit my camera. That's $500 easy.
It wasn't the expensive camera. That's over there filming the men, so it's all good.
Alright, and Dunsborough looking to win a corner. We don't get to see it. Ball falls out to the wing for Lucy. Very quick, Lucy. Good tackle, but she goes down again as well. Not looking good from Lucy here. I think she was alright after that one. You can see her there. She kind of
back up again,
hobbling it off, but
thank God.
Again, another one of those situations where my head was in my heart, my heart was in my mouth. You know, like just please don't.
Can't even talk about it.
Stressful times, very stressful times.
Definitely stressful. Lucy showing her pace now down that left.
One player who has not stopped working all game is Lucy Scott. What a workhorse she is. You know, if you trust anyone to work the entire game, it's her. Another player I think who worked really well today was Jordan. Straight, like I said, straight back from COVID. Only a couple breaks needed because she literally could not breathe. But other than that, I think she earned the armband on that day. I thought she was brilliant there. Lauren did edit this clip, so I think she kept that tackle in.
Well, yeah. Got to show that I did something on the day. Didn't do much good, but we did something.
Few chances there. Shana flicks it over, looking to find someone. Comes out to Casey. Great strike from Casey off the crossbar. That falls in. It could be a different game, but it's just not quite there.
Can't buy one, unfortunately. Jess, safe hands there.
Dunsborough doing their job, and they're doing it well. Keeping the pressure on us. A Dunsborough team we're not familiar with at all.
Definitely not. Coming into this league is another team that we haven't played before. So, yeah, it was good to test it out, and we look forward to playing them again throughout the actual league season. They're definitely a good side. They've got the pace, they've got the skill, and yeah, they just keep fighting until the end. Where Jess just makes the save with her knees there. That was pretty awesome, actually. So big ups to Jess. Definitely my man of the match for the day.
Yeah, definitely. Dunsborough, as we were saying, a team that we couldn't take lightly. They did finish second last year, only to a very strong Hay Park side. They came, I think they ran them up in every single cup game. Like, this is a team that they know how to win. They know how to be in those dangerous positions, and they've showed that there's chances that we didn't take could come back to haunt us later in the season. But, you know, Dunsborough did their job and they did it efficiently, so well played to them. It is 3-0 here. A bit too late for the girls to get back into it, so that we will end up losing this game, unfortunately, which means no Pioneer Cup this year. At the rate we're going with injuries, probably not the worst thing. Probably saves us a bit of recovery time.
It takes the pressure off a little bit, I think.
But as a team that is the first time in this league, I think the main goal for us is to stay strong in the league and do the best we can in there. That's the goal this year. We're not looking to overly win things. That's not our main goal.
No.
If it comes, it comes, and we're definitely happy with that. If it doesn't, the success is being in this league.
100%. That takes us to full time. So Dunsborough will win the first round of the Pioneer Cup 3-0 to Dalyellup. As we've said, Dunsborough, fantastic side, fought hard, wonderful skill. We look forward to playing them throughout the season this year, and big ups to the girls for just fighting on until the last minute of the game.
Yeah, it's incredible effort from the girls. We started the day with 5 on the bench, finished with none. That just kind of shows you how our day went injuries wise, but You know, there's only so much you can ask as a coach, and all I ask is you give me 90 minutes of work, and that's exactly what they did. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bleed purple.